He is known for his significant contributions to the field of philosophy. He is recognized for his numerous works, including Kritische Geschichte der allgemeinen Prinzipien der Mechanik, which was one of his most successful works. His name is Eugen Dühring. Eugen Dühring, a prominent philosopher and economist, was born in Berlin, Prussia. Initially pursuing a career in law, he later turned to academia after losing his eyesight. In 1864, he became a docent at the University of Berlin, but his teaching license was revoked in 1874 due to a dispute with his colleagues. Dühring's extensive body of work includes writings on various subjects such as economics, philosophy, and the history of mechanics. Notable among his works are Kritische Geschichte der allgemeinen Prinzipien der Mechanik and Wirklichkeitsphilosophie, the latter being a later edition of his course on philosophy. He vehemently denounced mysticism and religion, considering them attempts to obscure the truth of reality. Dühring's philosophy, which he claimed to be the philosophy of reality, shared similarities with the doctrines of Auguste Comte and Ludwig Andreas Feuerbach, emphasizing a sentimental approach to understanding the world. While Dühring's economic views were influenced by Friedrich List, his opinions diverged significantly from List's on matters like the treatment of Jews. Dühring's passionate denunciation of religion and his unique perspective on reality continue to intrigue scholars and challenge traditional beliefs. Despite his controversial nature, Dühring's contributions to philosophy and economics remain noteworthy, leaving a lasting impact on intellectual discourse. Eugen Dühring, a philosopher known for his controversial and divisive views, was deeply influenced by the works of Schopenhauer throughout his career. While his earlier writings reflected the spirit of critical philosophy, his opinions underwent a significant transformation over time. In his movement towards positivism, Dühring rejected Immanuel Kant's separation of phenomenon from noumenon, asserting that our intellect is capable of grasping the entirety of reality. According to Dühring, the universe is composed of a single reality, matter, which serves as the substratum for both conscious and physical existence. In his idealistic system, he even found room for teleology, believing that the purpose of nature is to produce a race of conscious beings. Despite the enigma of pain, Dühring remained an optimist, arguing that pain exists to highlight the presence of pleasure. In ethics, Dühring followed the teachings of Auguste Comte, making sympathy the foundation of morality. He advocated for an ethical form of communism and vehemently criticized Herbert Spencer's principle of social Darwinism. In economics, Dühring defended the theories of H. C. Carey, who proposed an ultimate harmony between the interests of capitalists and laborers, as well as the promotion of a nation's morals and culture through self-sufficiency. However, it is important to note that throughout his life, Dühring held vehemently anti-Semitic views and was one of the early proponents of racial antisemitism in Germany. In 1881, he published a pamphlet titled Die Judenfrage als Rassen Sitten und die Kulturfrage, which aimed to provide a pseudoscientific foundation for antisemitism as a political movement. Dühring described the Jewish question as an expression of an irresolvable racial antagonism and openly advocated for the murder and extermination of Jews as a solution. Dühring's philosophy, while encompassing diverse areas such as metaphysics, ethics, and economics, remains a controversial subject due to his anti-Semitic beliefs. While some may appreciate his insights into teleology and his critique of social Darwinism, it is essential to approach his work with caution and critically evaluate the ethical implications of his views. Eugen Dühring, a controversial figure in the history of philosophy, left a lasting legacy with his radical ideas and provocative views. Known for his philosophy of heroic materialism, Dühring launched scathing attacks on capitalism, Marxism, and organized religions such as Christianity and Judaism. His ideas found disciples among the German Social Democrats, but they also drew fierce criticism from Friedrich Nietzsche, who later condemned Dühring's philosophy in his influential work on the genealogy of morality. One aspect of Dühring's philosophy that garnered significant attention was his invention of a modern-sounding antisemitism. Many scholars believe that Dühring's views on the Jewish question influenced later antisemites and racist thinkers, including Theodor Fritsch, Houston Stewart Chamberlain, and George von Schauner. In fact, his anti-Semitic ideas found their way into the racial doctrines of Nazism. This unfortunate legacy highlights the dangerous consequences that can arise from the propagation of hateful ideologies. However, Dühring's impact was not limited to his controversial views. His ideas also played a role in shaping the course of history. It is believed that his anti-Semitic stance helped persuade Theodor Herzl, the founder of modern political Zionism, that establishing a Jewish homeland was the only viable solution. This connection between Dühring's philosophy and the birth of Zionism underscores the profound influence that ideas can have on society and the potential consequences they may bring. Today, Dühring's writings remain largely unavailable in English, except for his work on the Jewish question. While his philosophy continues to spark debate and controversy, it is essential to approach his ideas critically and recognize the harm that can arise from promoting discriminatory ideologies. Dühring's legacy serves as a reminder of the responsibility we have to challenge and confront harmful beliefs in order to foster a more inclusive and tolerant society.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.